Here's the thing. As a creator, I don't want to tie myself only to wrestling games. We've tackled Gears of War, Injustice, Shadows of the Empire, WWE 13. We've even hit WrestleMania X8 for the Gamecube. I'd love to do WrestleMania 19, but as far as the Gamecube is considered, well, I've already started Day of Reckoning, and, well,
Would this be when we're starting the game?
So I guess we are officially a channel that does skits now?
I don't think I know this one.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You think it's cute, this sounds cute, but it really it's frustrating for me on my end. Frankly, sorry, you come off as an ass.
Was that be like your...
Anyway, what I'm saying is there are other games I'd like to play that I really do enjoy, that are part of my personal collection, that aren't wrestling, but I also do want to keep doing wrestling, you know, like Day of Reckoning 2, but I can't get to that until we've finished, you know, our thing, and I can't think of a better character to do outside of you because we've already started it, and well, since we've already started it, which, while I'm thinking of it, how are you, you know, hold on a second. Not even going to get into the physics of how that shouldn't work, but we're 2 episodes deep, we can't get out of it at this point. Let's just keep going. So what I guess I'm ultimately saying is that I need to finish this.
So will you be playing alone then?
We need to finish this. We need to finish this. So I'd love it if you could just focus up a bit so we can get this playthrough done.
But I thought we finished earlier.
Well, those are just the first 2 episodes. I mean, clearly it wasn't finished.
Oh no, I never leave something unfinished.
See, this is why I abandoned this. You have the mental capacity of the tick and half the attention span. So if you'd leave the majority of the commentary to me...
So is this where we practice the quiet?
Let's just make this as easy as it can be on me on voiceover duty, okay?
What does that mean?
It's beyond the 4th wall. Don't worry about it.
Is there a 3rd wall?
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's overdone. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, here we go. I'll interview you between the matches, okay? You don't have to talk about anything while I'm talking. It'll all be a hell of a lot simpler.
Paul, Christopher Robin says we're not supposed to play with matches.
I'm losing it. I'm finally breaking over this godforsaken stuffed animal.
Well, I am quite full of stuffs.
You know, I really would like it if we did play the quiet game.
But what does your friend want?
There goes the wall. Yep, here we go.
Do they know about the walls?
They know about the content they wanted to watch when they clicked on the video. So for the sake of my sanity and for the time it'll take to edit all of this, can we please just get to it?
Get to what?
Oh my God.
Well, hello, friends and folks there in viewership land. As you can see, we are back again with Winnie the Pooh here at Nana's apartment in Day of Reckoning, following his career, or whatever to call it, what are we even calling this? Is this like, are we maintaining kayfabe here, or are we actually going to break, you know, the whole barrier of illusion?
In either case, you're really the one in control here, aren't you?
Well, trying to improv with your, you know, fluffy ass sitting right next to me every single time hogging the mic isn't really that easy.
Should I get a little bit further away?
No, you talk so softly, just getting right up next to the mic and just, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Mr. Paul Heyman, you met with him before we ended our last episode, and now you're moving on to different things. You're going on a Sunday Night Heat. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's something that I'm going to do regardless, so it doesn't really matter how I feel.
Great, you're wonderful. Thank you for that insight. We are going to go now to the gameplay. Is that fine enough with you?
I guess it's just more or less if it's fine with you.
This is going to be a long episode. Anyway, let's get going forward. Let's see what's next for Winnie the Pooh here, WWE. See, forgive me if any of this is cringe. This is just something I have to finish. You know, we started it. Might as well get through it. Let's go for it. 4th week of May show on. Welcome to Sunday Night Heat, which means, I guess, Winnie the Pooh here going towards the weekend show.
What can I do you for?
I'm glad to be here, Mr. Heyman. I'm anxious to get started right away. Who do I fight tonight? Val Venus? Garrison Cade? Maybe a mixed tag match with Victoria?
I'm glad you asked me that question. This is what I think you need to do. Life on the island of relevancy is staying 3 steps ahead at all times.
Looks like we'll be going against Lance Storm here on Sunday Night Heat. That's kind of interesting because, like, I think back at this time, he was basically being told he was boring. I don't know why WWE chose to do this, but they were doing this thing where it's like, let's out Lance Storm for not having a good gimmick. And it's like, dude, it's Lance fucking Storm. You have this diamond in the rough as far as skill, someone who could really help more of the younger talent, and it's like, you're giving him this weird dancing gimmick, and it's like, it's why square peg round hole it? You could have him be a personality. You could have him be kind of like the authority. You know, you could have him, you know, if you know his personality's dry and not really the most energetic and colorful, well, put him in a role that plays to. This is why I loved him in WCW. It's like he kind of became that teacher that kind of like telling you how to do things, you know, that role where it's like an authoritarian kind of like looking down on you, and it's, no, let's make him dance. It's so stupid. Ignore everything he did in ECW. Ignore everything he did in WCW. Fuck it. Let's just make him dance because he's boring. Shoot me. That's just painful. We'll be facing him tonight, though, on Sunday Night Heat with Winnie the Pooh here. Alright, see if I can... Been a hot minute since I've played this. Again, we have to remember that the strikes, reversals, and the... God. The strike reversal, the reversals for strikes, the button for the reversals for strikes, and the button for the reversals for, fucking... Trying to remember the buttons here. Luckily, Winnie the Pooh here and me got a good hands-on experience with this. Alright. Let's see if we can... Name of the game is picking him up. Okay, there we go. You can't kick his ass if he's laying on the mat. I feel like they should do a Best of Sunday Night Heat video. That'd be one of those things where it's like, why not do that? That was... There has to be some hidden gem highlights on there. Obviously, like Halftime Heat. I mean, come on. You telling me there's not enough to make a good, you know... Especially with, you know, dark matches and stuff like that, like they're talking about here. There's no amazing DVD about dark matches. There's obviously stuff about when it went off the air. They made that release, but it's like, have they not done some type of interesting Sunday Night Heat best of? I feel like there's probably some gems on there. Ugh, it's the strikes. I'm never gonna... It's always the strikes I can't reverse. Reverse grapple's fine, but never the strikes, because it's like... That's why I like a universal button. I hate it when they divvy it up to 2. Yes, it does make gameplay better and more strategic, but this is not a boxing game, it's a wrestling one. Again, we'll talk about that. Wrestling predetermined, scripted by the individuals in the ring, trying to figure out how to block someone. It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm just bitching, it's fine. I'm too heavy. And again, they tried putting him with teams as well. You know, I think he was with William Regal. Lance Storm was at one point. So they tried doing the best with him that they could have. Much like I'm trying to make the most here of Winnie the fucking Pooh.
It wasn't my choice to be here.
I'm just saying, you know, if our impression was a little bit better, people might actually enjoy this. Ugh. But one time I go for something new, and he's going to block that too. He is Lance Storm, technical wizard.
You call everyone a technical wizard.
Maybe I just like every wrestler. Is that a crime here? Alright. And I like the stamina kind of adrenaline system here, but fucking sometimes... Oh God, he's just getting all those back suplex reversals. Can't fucking get him here. Paul, maybe if you use the reversal buttons like they're fucking trying to teach you, you wouldn't be so fucking bad at it. It's also one of the more unforgiving ones if you mistime it. At least with this one, I have some reach. Played that Just Bring It the other day. Did not have much reach at all with William Regal. Winnie the Pooh here. Stats a bit different. Again, you read certain things about... Fine by me. Split like an insult. Hey! You read certain things about, you know, certain games in the modern era, you know, trying to go for good graphics and stuff like that. I find the animation and stuff like that in this game pretty tight with the ring, specifically speaking. So, Pooh, there we march past Lance Storm. I was talking about how they made him dance. What are your thoughts there on that?
Is he a ballerina?
No. Why would you ask that question?
Well, is he a tap dancer?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. No, he's not a tap dancer at all.
I'm just saying it's very interesting that they made him dance because he seems like a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, that's exactly. Nail on the head there, buddy. As we go forward, on to the next match. Let's see what you got going on next time. So here's the first week of June. The Big Valbowski Show 2. This will be good.
My name is Pooh, not New Guy.
I need to replace... It was an incredible tag team partner. Tonight is about you going to school, picking up a little bit of experience 2 on 2. All you have to do is just hold up your end of the bargain.
So it looks like we're going to get our first taste of tag team action here with the Big Valbowski. I don't know why they kind of changed his name up here a little bit from time to time. It's like they always like, let's just not have him be a porn star. And it's like, okay, you don't have to make any references to porn, but, you know, people like the entrance, people like the gimmick. Just let them enjoy the shit that they came here to enjoy. But yeah, like there was the time they tried to repackage him with Trish Stratus, which, you know, to their credit, he had some bangers there at that given time. One of the most unsung matches that I know of that I think all young fans need to watch is Rikishi versus Val Venus Steel Cage, fully loaded. I believe it was 2000. But it was for the Intercontinental title. It's just one of those matches that if you never seen it, never heard of it, I'm not going to spoil it. Just go watch it. Go find it. Go watch it. But yeah, it was at a time where they tried to, you know, I think they were trying to just figure out how they could use Val in a more structured way, but more in a more, you know, PG-friendly way that wasn't just straight-up porn character. But anyway, Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cade coming out here. This is one of those teams where their actual original theme, I don't know if it ever made it onto a video game, but I can just put a sample right here. That theme is probably my top 5s of all time. It's just an amazing theme, but I really want to talk about them right now because I don't think there was a house show I went to at this time that they were not in it. They were usually feuding with the Dudley Boys in some other way, usually some tables tag team main events. So I just wanted to tip my nod to them there because they were always there entertaining me. See if I can, again, as long as you keep up with your stats, this game ain't too hard, but it's like, again, just trying to remember how to do all these tag team matches. I will go on the record and say, I hate tag team matches that haven't been, you know, optimized in some way. This is one of those, technically this is the third GameCube game in this kind of series. Started WrestleMania 18 and 19. You get Day of Reckoning. It's pretty polished, so it's like tag team match should be pretty solid, but I hate wrestling games where the tag team match isn't really optimized in a real, genuine way. What I mean by optimized is it's just not intuitive. It's just not fluid. Again, wrestling games are hard to translate because in reality, no one's actually competing, so you kind of have to, in order to program a good tag team kind of match to keep it dynamic, you have to understand how wrestling works. It takes a bit to create an experience that I would say is up to the standards of a wrestling fan who's somewhat picky like I tend to be. point in case the hot tag feature, I think it was SmackDown Raw 09, featured that. That was amazing. God, stop fucking blocking everything. AI for your partner is always key. It's like making sure that I was looking at into this a little bit, and it's like I believe it's Z with a certain directional button on the pad. You can control your partners. Yeah, like there, I'll have him do something. Yeah, I just had him work on my buddy here. But yeah, Mark Jindrak and Garrison K, they're always that tag team kind of in the main event during house shows, and they paid their dues. I feel bad that Mark Jindrak got paired with that Reflection of Perfection gimmick, because that just reeks of fucking stale bullshit, and it's like, it seems like I can pin him, actually. Count it.
1, 2, 3.
See, shit. I didn't even get a finisher in there. I'll take it. Fine by me.
Yes, it seemed like they were pretty tired that particular day, so picking up a victory wasn't that difficult whatsoever.
You see, Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cage sent home packing by Winnie the Pooh and Val Venus, of all people. Fine by me, I'll take that victory. So, quick as that was, what do you have to say about that?
Well, Mr. Valbowski was in the corner looking at me rather angrily, and I decided that the best thing was speed in regards to that last tag team matchup.
You know, your acumen for the wrestling business is starting to kind of perturb me, being as your head is made of fluff, and everything south of your belly button is probably, you know, full of honey and God knows what else. And can we move forward? You know, I just again want to get through this as quickly as possible. Do you have anything to add before we move forward here?
I'm a little bit hungry, I guess.
Okay, and that's all we got to say about that. So we're going to be going forward to our next match. Thank you very much, Pooh, for your input. We're going to be streamlining this as best we can. Second week of June, show 3, first televised match. Ooh, this will be a slobber knocker for sure, I bet.
I suppose you're proud of yourself, huh? You are the man. You, sir, are the one. With all the pressure that you must be feeling and not even be distracted by the fact. Oh, man.
You better believe it. After the show, everyone's going to be talking about Pooh.
So the trick of this match, oh my god, it is the Man-Beast Rhyno. Oh, Battle of the Jungle here. Winnie the Pooh versus the Man-Beast Rhyno here. But yeah, the story here is going to be the reversals, because I don't think I've gotten the reversal in this gameplay as far as this particular video yet. So, oh my goodness, but as soon as we get one of them, that'll be fine. Rhyno here, talk about a lot of times on this channel, again, reinventing yourself. People like Chris Jericho, Sting, oh my goodness, just staying in the business as long as you can, you know, make as much moolah to keep your life as happy as you wish. But Rhyno here, God, how many times he's had that syringe full of reinvigoration and popped right into him. I do a counter move. Might as well try to get that up the gate, right out the gate, and then try to get a counter move in here. There we go, there's one. I'll take that, that's fine. And we'll run up to the top rope. So, get some type of frog splash off there. Get a submission in here. Oh, it's just a strike. Oh, I need it, so. Ah! There we go. I'm going to assume I got the reversal. Out of the way, if an opportunity pops up again, Paul, just fucking reverse that as well. Don't need to be smarmy here. Just trying to get ourselves through a video game. I will give this this game, though, it is rather intuitive versus SmackDown versus Raw series as weird as the GameCube controller is, this is not actually that uncomfortable or odd. Actually feels right. I love that animation there, that pop-off like Rob Van Dam.
1, 2, 3.
That was it. Oh, Bob's your uncle. I guess in my case, Rob's your uncle, as we say here, but we'll take Winnie the Pooh through fucking Rhyno just like that. House of Fire, Gore, Gore, Gore. Well, 5-star frog splash from Winnie the Pooh drops on his gut there. Our honeysuckle friend walks away with a victory here on his apartment. Well, talk about speed. Mr. Winnie the Pooh, you are becoming the flag bearer of speed itself. What do you have to say about that one?
Well, I heard the Rhyno man was rather fast and strong, so I just figured, why not just do it as quickly as possible?
Well, that's sound judgment there, Pooh. Sound judgment. I haven't seen the honeypot from you today. Is that something we can look to see for in the future?
For someone who doesn't want to talk about me, you actually are going with this bit quite a long way, aren't you?
You know, I don't have to ask you these questions in between. You know, I'm sure no one actually finds these entertaining. So if you rather not talk to you...
But you are my friend.
No, don't do that. Don't be cute. I swear too much for you to be cute. Anyway, let's move forward here in Pooh's career in WWE. 3rd week of June, show 4, Gore the Man-Beast. Looks like we're not going to get rid of him quite yet. Oh my goodness, Winnie the Pooh getting gored in the locker room. Things I wasn't expecting to see today. An assault on a fictional teddy bear there.
You stole the spotlight and all the glory.
Goodness gracious. Bit off more he can chew there, or suckle off of his paw, as it were.
I don't take a back seat to nobody. You will be ripped in half by a gore. 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 I'm keenly aware of that fact. I'd like you to reconsider this monumental mistake that you made last week. I'm gonna give you the opportunity right now. I think it's time that we unleash the beast.
So we have to put the Man-Beast Rhyno here through a table here, the announce table on the outside. Well, there's going to be a count out or not. That's going to be the rub there. That's going to be the trick of it. If there's no count out, don't have to worry about it. Take all my time, get it done. You did say one of them, so hopefully there's 2 back there. Either way, we have to break a table here with the Man-Beast Rhyno. If you've paid attention to any recent videos I've done, you can understand why I might be a little nervous about that. SmackDown games not forgiving in the trying to break the announce table department. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see here. Because I gotta do it. Doesn't mean I gotta... I was gonna say the first thing is how we get outside the ring. Why am I already hurt? It's because I've been gored, that's why. So not only do I have to do this... Oh, God. No. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. I was gonna say, leave me alone. Gonna reverse everything, too. Oh, God. Ah. Get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. There you go. Reverse that. There we go, get out. Taunt him. Okay, so should be pretty simple. You just taunt him while I'm here. Hopefully, I was gonna say there's... There we go. There we go, that's one. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, we'll do the other one as well. Due diligence. Can't break an announce table and not break the Spanish announce table. I don't care if I get put through it, but... Good doesn't matter. Alrighty then. Alright, let's see here. Get in there, Pooh. Come on, Man-Beast Rhyno. Let's take this and get it over with. The matches earlier in this gameplay are anything to go by. Should not be hard whatsoever. Especially given my strength on the splashes. Oh, God. Man-Beast Rhyno has it scouted. As this is not our first tango today. Oh, take that. Yeah, again, I like Day of Reckoning because I think out of most wrestling games, even though it doesn't look the best, it feels a lot like a wrestling game. Like, I feel like this is one of the ones that got the dynamics of how a wrestling game should feel and how you should incorporate fictitious stylings into a video game and kind of help create more immersion. Playing the Raw version of this storyline was probably one of my favorite video game experiences, so which is why I wanted to redo this, and we're going to do the SmackDown one, because I've already done the Raw. So we're going to be choosing the SmackDown option once we get to it in this gameplay, to choose which show we'd like to go to. Also, if you do like this content, for whatever reason, there will be a couple more episodes coming out while we finish it. If you'd like me to answer any questions as Pooh, feel free to mention them in the comments. God knows that would drive the entertainment value of this particular gameplay up. God. So, play a game with your buddies at home. Puff, puff, pass every time Paul says, God, or boom, something like that. Ed and Paul's starting to notice I say those things quite often. So dropping fucking Rhyno on his ass quite often here in gameplay. Hopefully we can get a finisher, and I haven't gotten one in this whole fucking video. Boom! Look at that W. Getting the honeypot time coming here. Double underhook. Lifts up Rhyno and drops him right on his head. Sinks down into that honeypot, does the Man-Beast here.
1, 2, 3.
Both tables destroyed. That's Mr. Winnie the Pooh here, walking away with the victory.
Yes, I tried to keep the Man-Beast at bay, but with as angry as he was, I guess the only way to put him out to pasture was through 2 announce tables.
That is one hell of a mouthful, but I'll take it. And your acumen getting quite all right here. But we'll see what happens next as we move forward here at Nan's apartment with Winnie the fucking Pooh. So you dismantled 2 announce tables there at the ringside there. Thank goodness there wasn't any countouts there. You got Rhyno beat a second time. Anything you got to say for yourself this go-around, Mr. Winnie the Pooh?
Could you help me up? Could you help me up? Thank you. I need a little help there.
Yes, you need a little help. You fell about a foot shy of where the microphone was. Now that you're there, could you actually tell us about what you felt about that match?
Well, I felt bad for the announcers because they didn't have anywhere to put their drinks.
Okay, that's where this is going. We're just going to keep moving forward then to the next match. Thank you very much, Pooh, for that keen insight. So we have 4th week of June, Show 5, an Uneasy Partnership. Assuming this is going to be another tag team match.
Hey, Mr. Wrangle. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Pooh. I never thought I'd run into the general manager of SmackDown on Sunday Night Heat.
I got a job to do. We are gonna have a tag team match. Sometimes in business, you have to get along with the people that you absolutely detest in order to reach a common goal.
Oh, so it looks like we're going to have Lance Storm and Val Venus here. Ah, see, it's all coming together. It's all coming together here. They're going to be our tag team opponents here. And somehow, someway, I'm thinking over my head, we got to let Rhyno get the pinfall here. And this is what I'm talking about. These weird things with tag team matches that it's just like, where is the value of entertainment for me there? There's plenty of entertainment for the fans watching this video. They get to watch me figure out how I'm going to fucking do this. And I really don't know. I'm assuming just attack one of them and just kind of hope for the best. That's what I've always kind of done in these matches, but we'll see how she goes. Also, name Winnie the Pooh and Rhyno's tag team here. It's going to be on my mind for the next 10 minutes. You have the words Pooh, Gore, Beast, something with 100 Acre. I don't know. There's something there. They're animals. There has to be something there. Can't do Team Extreme as Hardy's. I was going off ECW there. I'm trying to think. I don't think there was a rhinoceros in the 100 Acre Wood. That'd be weird. Getting distracted. I'm trying to think too much of stupid fucking... Actually, managed to reverse a strike there. Don't get too comfortable seeing that shit, though. Off the top of my head, I don't even know how to tag. I'm assuming it's a variant of C. There we go. So basically, in these types of situations, this is what I like to do. Tag out and go beat the shit out of the other dude. Like so.
Oh! I've been falling!
Somehow every single time I do this, though, the computer I'm tagged with always, for some reason, sucks ass. And it's like, you'd think they'd at least be dead even, but somehow they manage to make the computer that's teaming with them player just suck. Point in case. Who's getting their ass handed to them in the ring right now? It's fucking Rhyno. But you can luckily manage to beat on people outside and not get counted out or disqualified for this shit. So we can go grab a chair, though. I'll go ahead and preface that now. We'll just hope Rhyno does his trick in the ring there as we get our hands up in Val Venus's business. Val, did you just jump off at... You had the fucking... You jumped off, it looked like he was trying to do some type of axe handle. And it's like, how the fuck did you manage to botch your own setup there? Rhyno, how are you losing to Lance Storm of all people? You'd think he'd fucking be peachy keen with Lance Storm. Submission. Rhyno, if you lose, so help me Christ. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, and that's one of the good dynamics that this game does have. The referee, I do like that when I see it. Again, tag me, bitch. You're not doing so good. Is that how I entered the ring? Was a fucking somersault? Good God.
Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
Chaos. Everyone's being taken out. Oh no, he's gonna finish her. Rhyno, help. Oh God, thank you. Finally, now you're doing something good. Yeah, help me, thank you. So you can get your partners in to help you out if you want. Somehow I'm getting my butt kicked. Get the fuck out of here while he's got a special. Knock his ass on the ring. Again. How do you do these matches? You turn into a coward. That's how you do it. Apparently there's no countouts because I'm the legal man. And Mike Chioda in there ain't doing jack all. Ah! The arrows above their head indicate who we're facing here. Get off. Thank you, Rhyno. I was going to say, help me out a little bit. I'm trying to help you out. I'm beating up on these assholes a little bit. Look at Lance Storm's energy. It's like, I always feel like tag team matches in any type of career mode always leave the player fucked. It's just, started with No Mercy and it just carried on. So my guess is this will be our finale for this particular episode here. Get the hell away from Lance Storm and fucking Val Venus here. Fucking tagging Rhyno again. I said tagging Rhyno again. Fucking dodge me. Like, immediate finishers for fucking Lance Storm. Credit where credit's due, but I just was like, I don't care for that. There we go. Finally tagged him in. Ah! Gotta get out of the ring. We're causing too much chaos. Val. Again, this is going to be the nightmare for the match. The nightmare for the video here is just these tag team matches. I'm glad I said something about it, because I tell you, they always turn into clusterfucks, because again, people don't understand that, like, unless you make it perfect, it's just it never really works the way it's supposed to. Why the hell is the ref getting out of the ring to, like, watch me and Val? Val's not the legal man. Let us go. Again, Lance is just building up that special. It's bullshit. There we go. Fight back, Rhyno. Do something. Should be on the... At least Rhyno's nice enough to come out and help me on the outside when I'm fucking getting my ass kicked. Get him with a Gore, Rhyno, for the love of God. Hit him with something. I'll just keep distracting Val out here and get my ass kicked. It's fine. God. Oh, finally got a reversal in, Val. Suck a butt. Might as well distract the ref here. Help out a little bit. Don't tap, Rhyno. Don't tap. As I say, help out Rhyno a little bit there. Who's completely fucking destroyed. So I don't know how I'd ever fucking help. There, fucking get double underhook honeypot. Disqualify me now, Mike Kyoto, you bitch. Ugh. If you're doing your job, Paul, and actually staying outside the ring, that's just gonna keep fucking nailing me. I'm trying to get out of the ring, but looks like I might have helped Rhyno out a little bit anyway. Ref, fucking count him, ref. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was fucking weird, but I'll take it. First try, fine by me. Man-Beast Rhyno in that clusterfuck somehow walks away with the victory despite my assistance. Oh my goodness. How that even happened is beyond me, but somehow we powered through it. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. And as always, goodness gracious, we will see you next time.